Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys this look right here. I decided to try my very first ever cut crease. So I came up with this pink sparkly one. I got a glitter in the mail recently from BH Cosmetics, and so far I'm absolutely in love with it. It is so beautiful. So if you want to see how I got this pink cut crease and blinding highlight, then keep on watching. Starting off with a clean face, I'm going to take my Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And in the winter my skin gets insanely dry, so that's why I'm using kind of a thicker lotion on my face. And it just prevents my skin from getting super dry throughout the day, which prevents my foundation from clinging to my dry patches as well. And for primer today, I'm going to be taking my Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat Blur Primer, and I'm just going to apply a tiny little bit on my finger, and then I'm just going to rub that around my face, starting in my nose. And I love this primer because it really fills in my pores, which they're really big on my nose, and it just makes my foundation apply more flawless. And for foundation today, I'm going to be mixing these two right here. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. It's in the shade 1C1. And then I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Supercharged Foundation. This is in the shade 10. I'm just going to apply 2 pumps of the Marc Jacobs. And then I'm going to go and add a little bit of the Estee Lauder. So I just have it like that. And then I'm going to blend it in with my damp beauty blender. So first I'm just going to go ahead and mix the foundations with my beauty blender. So that way it is one color and it applies evenly. I'm just going to blend this down my neck a little bit since it is really dark. And for concealer, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin. It's in the shade Fair Neutral. And I'm just going to blend that in with my same damp beauty blender. Then going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Fawn. Angled Morphe brush. It's kind of dirty looking because I've been using it for applying my cream contour. So I'm just going to pick some up and I'm just going to draw a line on both sides of my face. Then I'm also just going to put a couple dots on my forehead. And just a little bit on my nose. And then I'm just going to add a bit more of my Urban Decay setting spray. And then I'm going to blend that in with my beauty blender. Then going in with my Mercier translucent powder, I'm going to bake under my eyes. And I'm running out, so it takes me a little while to even get some product out. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender again. And then I'm just going to save the excess powder for after I clean up my contour. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this brush right here. It's from the Body Shop. I believe it's just a fluffy face brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my Bourjois chocolate bronzer. And this smells so good. And I'm just going to basically set the places where I used cream contour so it doesn't get really muddy or move throughout the day. And I'm also just going to bring this down my neck as well. Taking this smaller flat shadow brush from Morphe, I'm just going to take a little bit of the bronzer and I'm just going to bring it down the bridge of my nose. Go ahead and clean up my contour. I'm also just going to clean up my nose contour as well. Using this fluffy Morphe brush, I'm just going to wipe off the bake. My eyes, I'm going to take my Kylie Cosmetics Diary eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to be taking this hot pink, this maroon shade, and they are extremely pigmented and very easy to blend as well. Like, look at that, that is just a tiny bit of product, it's insane. I'm actually going to attempt a cut crease. It's the first time that I'm ever going to do it, so if it doesn't turn out perfect, that is why. So I'm just going to grab some concealer, and I'm going to take this little brush that came with a Bobbi Brown palette that I have, and I'm just going to use this side because it looks like a normal concealer brush. And I'm just going to take some of the product and see what happens. Now I'm just applying my ABH Cosmetics Glitter Collection Loose Glitter in the shade Baby Pink. I'm just going to clean that up with some concealer. So before I do my lashes, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Blonde. Today I'm going to be taking my Ardell Demi Wispies, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply those off camera. Now that I have my fake eyelashes on, I'm going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I'm just going to blend them together. I'm going to take my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Berry Amore. And I'm just going to take this MAC Mineral Powder brush. And for my highlight, I'm going to be doing two different ones. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade Gleam, and I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Crushed Pearl. And then I'm going to go in with my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade CoCo Bling. Look at that highlight. Like, this is honestly so amazing. It's my favorite highlighter that I've ever had. I think with this look I'm going to go with High Maintenance by Kylie Cosmetics. And now for some Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And that is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.